round, like we already made one take. One take. I'm using business jargon here. It means that we've already done one run through.
Which actually turned out about 1,000% better than we had
I honestly thought that we were going to fall flat on our asses.
Well, we didn't, though. I knew we wouldn't. You have no confidence, Miss, I believe in everything in the world. I have no confidence in that.
No, I don't have any confidence in you.
Oh, it's all about me. Is he?
Yeah. See, I know that I'm funny. I just am never quite sure.
She was a little unsure about how funny she would be. And so when we did our run through, I thought it went very, very well. We played off each other very well.
Yeah.
So I think you can call it a take, and I think we can call this a segment. Because I think that we're going to go very far.
I hope so.
I have a habit of being an optimist to the extreme.
Which drives some people batty.
Some people don't really appreciate the ever-smiling, optimistic world that I live in.
I find it rather amusing, but some people just don't like it.
No. And in fact, a lot of people get very angry.
I know.
That I am so optimistic.
You and I are actually both very optimistic.
You are very optimistic. You're not half bad. Not quite as me. You're a little more cynical than I am, though.
About politics and sports, I'm very, very cynical.
See, politics I've stopped paying attention to because I don't need to put that in there
That's
right now.
That's because you want to be positive. And you can't when you're talking about politics.
Exactly. Thank you very much. See, that makes so much more... See, when people say, oh, you stop watching the news, you're not informed. I am informed. I hear what I have to hear from Haley. Anything else
to me?
Really, I don't need to. I will spend my time on sports.
But the thing is, you know that you're going to be well informed when it comes to politics because I went through this whole phase where all I watched was like C-SPAN. Like really,
which makes you even a bigger geek than I thought.
No,
actually,
I know. Isn't that bizarre?
That's like watching paint dry. In fact, watching paint dry may be more interesting.
It was actually really interesting. It was when the Canadian Harper government deleted and yeah, I know.
Sorry, rough in my throat.
I know. We're not making any kind of reference as to opinions about the government at all because we don't want to be set to prison or anything.
No. Hey, I just realized you actually never set the actual timer. That we
really didn't. I brought my kitchen timer because we're kind of filming this in my house. And I said, 10 minutes would be
in the
studio.
Sorry.
Welcome!
It could be the studio now.
Welcome to our studio with the red throw that's been pinned onto the wall.
Which probably will never come down whether this succeeds or fails.
Why would I take it down? Why would I go through the effort of taking it down? Do you know, one Christmas, I put up a fake Christmas tree, and it stayed up for, I think, probably about 6 months. My cat...
You were still working, I remember that. You were telling me about that. Yes, that's...
My cat was using it as like a climbing toy.
Well, by the time that was your justification for leaving the Christmas tree up till July, was my cat really needs it right now.
Well, not necessarily that my cat really needs it right now. It's just that my cat is making use of it, so why go through the effort of
why did you ever take it down? You could have just left it over there, and then you never have to worry about it. You could take the decorations off so it just looks like a plant, and then you could put the decorations back on.
Trust me, by the time I threw this thing out, it didn't resemble even a little bit like a plant. Not even a little bit.
No. See, I buy real Christmas trees, so really I'm forced. Unless it will end up like a Charlie Brown tree about 3 weeks after Christmas, which I guess could be obscure and interesting, but really not something that
I guess. You know what just happened here? Just as we were talking.
What?
I kind of zoned out.